In Phoenix, 26-year-old Jose Arenas threatened several people with a handgun, even pointing it at a family in a car and a police helicopter.
Yo! Drop the gun! Use the unit.
He ran into a restaurant full of customers and assaulted 2 people inside. Officers ordered him to drop the gun.
Yo, drop the gun!
Arenas ignored the commands and aimed at an officer. The officer fired, striking him on the spot.
Go. Yo, drop the gun!
He was taken to the hospital but did not survive. No one else was injured. Just one raised arm with a gun closed off every possible way out. Do you think that was the necessary response from police? Or was there another way? Comment yes.
Don't move!
Before sunrise in Midway City, calls to 911 reported a man moving through cars and possibly eyeing a home. Deputies stepped into a yard where a vehicle sat with doors open and lights glowing.
I don't see anyone in the car. I didn't see anyone outside on the car.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hello?
In the driver's seat was a man gripping an
one in the
axe.
driver's seat.
Commands filled the air, but instead of letting go, he came closer.
We have contact 1. What do you have? Hey, drop the axe. Drop it, bro. Stop. Dwong, stop. Don't move. 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 Don't move.
The standoff ended in gunfire. Deputies secured the axe, put him in cuffs, and worked desperately with first aid. He did not survive. When weapons mix with defiance, the path narrows fast.
Stop. Dwong, stop. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Do you think ignoring orders while holding an axe should lead to charges? Comment yes if you agree.
I'll grab the knife.
Ma'am!
May 4th at about 4 p.m., officers responded to a home on Bound Brook Way after reports of a domestic disturbance. A caller said a man was throwing items at a family member and had threatened with a knife.
What's going on today? How are you asking them to help you?
Inside the home, officers met 34-year-old Ralph Picarello III. He picked up a knife and a carving fork, ignoring commands to put them down.
Sir, put the knife down! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Ma'am! Ma'am, get back! Ma'am! Start! Ma'am, drop the knife!
Picarello then rushed toward the officers. One deployed a taser, while 2 others fired their service weapons. Aid was given immediately, but Picarello did not survive. The house fell silent, leaving behind the weight of choices that crossed the line between warning and action. Fresno police responded to the New Home Museum, where 34-year-old Edgar Morfin Mendoza was seen acting erratically and breaking windows.
1 Edward, 13 to 1 David, he's coming out. Get on the ground!
Officers tried to de-escalate the situation, asking him to get on the ground.
Car? I don't see anyone.
Levántate, go Leslito.
Vengan por ellos de una vez. Vengan por ahí, police. Aquí está, ¿ver? ¿Qué quieren? ¿Corte? ¿Juez? ¿Qué quieren?
Lay down! Okay, Evelyn, lay down.
¿Qué quieres? Retírense, váyanse a la
Do it.
verga. ¿Por dónde entraron? ¿Por dónde entraron después? ¡Ah!
One Edward.
Mendoza suddenly attacked an officer. A taser was deployed, but he pulled the prongs out of his body and grabbed a nearby hammer.
2 Edward, he's got him. Stop it! 2 Edward, he's got him.
Multiple shots rang out, ending the confrontation. Mendoza did not survive. When warnings are ignored and a weapon is raised, the line of safety can disappear in an instant. Officers responded to a 911 call of an armed man near Waverly Drive and Key Parkway. They found 27-year-old Dominque Lewis sitting on a utility box with a handgun. Officers ordered him to raise his hands, but Lewis ignored the command. He walked away, then suddenly turned back and opened fire with a .45 pistol. 2 Frederick officers, Kristen Kowalski and Brian Snyder, returned fire with their service Glocks. Both officers were struck and Lewis was also hit. All 3 were hospitalized. Lewis was later ruled not criminally responsible due to mental illness and placed in a secure facility. One ignored command turned into lasting wounds, some on the body and some harder to heal.
Park the car!
Stop! 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 Stop!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Orlando deputies monitoring a protest spotted a car stopped with hazard lights on, blocking a lane. They followed it into a nearby parking lot for a traffic stop.
Get out of the car. Do you want to go to jail? Seriously? Either get out of the car.
The deputy reached inside the open window to unlock the door. The driver rolled the window up on his arm and inched the car forward.
No, but I don't think I've done anything to detain for. Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop! Stop!
Hey, park the car!
Stop! 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 Stop!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, okay.
Put your hands behind your back. Get out of the car! Put your hands
Get
behind
out.
your back.
Get out.
Put your hands behind your back.
He pulled his arm free, drew his baton, and smashed the glass. The driver was pulled out, handcuffed, and placed in a patrol car. The woman suffered minor cuts and was treated at a hospital. A window shattered, and with it, the chance for calm to stay intact. On October 4th, 2023, deputies joined the search for Nicholas Parchesco, wanted in connection with a stabbing in Jupiter, Florida. He was driving a white Lexus north on I-95.
Able to start my vehicle.
When officers closed in, Parchesco accelerated past 130 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and even using the shoulder to escape.
Coming on the left. I'm getting ahead. I'm getting ahead.
He's gonna get stuck. He's in the water. He made it. He might make it through, guys, if he can cut across.
Near Vero Beach, spike strips deflated one tire, but he kept going until a Pitti maneuver at mile marker 158 brought the chase to an end.
Use 1032 traffic. This information is armed. On the ground. Oh no, stand by. Stand by.
Parchesco was taken into custody and transported to Indian River County Jail. A high-speed run on the interstate ended not with escape, but with handcuffs waiting at the finish line. Just after 2:30 in the morning, 2 Camaros blasted down I-275 in Tampa. The white Camaro led the way, weaving recklessly at extreme speeds. When patrol lights came on, the driver pushed harder, racing across the Howard Franklin Bridge at nearly 150 miles per hour. Near 22nd Avenue North, officers seized the moment. A petit maneuver struck the rear of the Camaro, spinning it across the lane before it slammed into the curb. Airbags burst open, and both occupants jumped out in panic. The passenger slipped away, but the driver's sprint ended within seconds. He was identified as Barnard Stokes Jr. with a suspended license and a long history of violations. In the end, speed stretched the night but cut the future short. A suspect was stopped during a narcotics investigation. When officers approached at a Gulf Freeway gas station, he was asked to step out for further questioning.
What's up, brother? Hey, how we doing? You in park? Is this your truck? How long you been having it? I can't see what you reach for, man.
Suddenly, the suspect opened fire on the officers. The team reacted quickly, returning fire. One bullet seriously injured Officer Jay Salih. Both were transported for emergency treatment and are now in stable condition.
God damn it! Where are you hit? He's out! He's down! Hey! Hey! Beamer! Get him in the back of my truck! No! Tourniquet! We need a tourniquet now! I've been hit. Jared! I got it.
Jimmy Bryan, 23, now faces charges of aggravated assault on a public servant. If you believe one wrong move can spiral everything out of control, comment yes. Store security flagged down officers after a man stole a box of kitchen knives, injuring an employee in the process. One knife, an 8-inch chef's knife, was missing. The suspect, later identified as 28-year-old Dea Abdelhadi Halaibe, turned up at the front doors of the Santa Monica police station.
Okay, let me talk to them first, and then we can talk. Is that okay? Were they here? Yeah,
You're on the ground!
While an officer spoke with another resident, Halaibe suddenly pulled out the knife and attacked. The officer was slashed and stabbed, but managed to retreat and draw his weapon.
You're on the ground!
Halaibe chased him around the building, continuing the attack until an officer-involved shooting brought it to an end. Halaibe did not survive. The officer spent one night in the hospital and is expected to recover. One reckless act was enough to turn an ordinary afternoon into chaos. No one could walk away from unchanged. In Gulfport, a silver Kia Soul stopped outside a Family Dollar with 5 teens inside.
Stop! Stop it!
15-year-old Jayheim McMillan stepped out holding a pistol. As he ran toward the store, ignoring commands, an officer fired.
Stop! Stop! Drop it! Hey, shots fired! Shots fired! We're at Devon now! Shots fired! Hey, Devon! Get on the ground! Get out of the car!
He was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. Another teen with a gun fled and was caught, while the remaining 3 were detained. When youth meet weapons, the path ahead can close faster than anyone expects. Police were called for a welfare check on Sydney Wilson, 33, after a mental health professional raised concern. When Officer Peter Liu knocked, Wilson first closed the door, then reopened it and came forward with a knife.
How are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Back up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. I can ask you to do it. Please back up. Oh, yeah. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Shots were fired. Wilson did not survive, and the officer had minor injuries. A welfare check turned into a sudden confrontation. Should more mental health specialists be directly involved in cases like this? Comment yes if you agree. Police were called several times about 68-year-old Deborah Terrell disturbing neighbors and threatening them with a knife inside her Nielsen Street apartment building.
Hey, want to drop the knife, man? There, you have to put your knife down.
When officers arrived, Terrell repeatedly opened the door holding a knife, slid it under the doorway, and refused to speak with them.
Deborah. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Deborah, you mind if we come in? Hey, Deborah.
Eventually, she stepped into the hallway with the knife. Officers used pepper spray and a taser, but Terrell turned back and advanced toward them. An officer fired 2 shots. Terrell was transported to the hospital but did not survive. A knife was recovered at the scene. One moment of confrontation changed everything. Do you think officers had any other choice in this hallway encounter? Comment yes if you agree. A man was found unconscious in a parked car near a supermarket on West Central. When officers woke him up, he refused to cooperate and fled the scene in his vehicle. The pursuit ended inside the El Mesquite market.
Get on the ground! Don't reach for anything! Get on the ground! Don't reach for anything! He's got knives. We're going southbound towards El Mesquite Deputy or Super. Calm, lock it down. Get on the ground now!
You're not free to leave!
Give me a 40. Give me a 40 up here. We're still going southbound. Watch his hands. Don't let him go in. Don't let him go in.
Officers attempted to use a taser, but the man drew a gun and fired first. Police immediately returned fire. He was shot and did not survive. No officers or civilians were injured. Investigators say the suspect showed signs of substance use. Toxicology results are still pending. When someone turns away from the chance to cooperate, they may also shut the doors that could have protected both their life and their dignity. A routine traffic stop in Modesto, California, just after midnight on February 13th, turned dangerous when the passenger gave a false name, one linked to someone on probation.
You get me for my headlight, huh?
Headlight and a taillight, dear.
No, and I gotta get it fixed.
Alright.
I didn't do it.
I don't believe you did.
Yeah. Here you go.
Alright, put your left hand on your head. Put your left hand on your head and listen to my instructions.
When officers ordered him to exit the vehicle, the man, later identified as Mark Koch Jr., refused to raise his left hand and appeared to be reaching for something under the seat. In seconds, Koch pointed a handgun at the officers. They backed away and opened fire.
Before the one's not fired, suspect on the way. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Don't reach for it! Don't reach for it! Crawl towards me! Crawl towards me!
One officer also deployed a taser. After securing the scene, they found a loaded 9mm pistol beside him. Koch survived his injuries and now faces serious charges. Sometimes a split-second move turns a car door into a courtroom and the street into a silent witness. Just after 3:30 a.m., patrol officers were called to the Mayako Hotel on East 1st Street about a suspect with a knife-threatening staff. They encountered 41-year-old Douglas Hill. At first, he held only a cell phone and ignored repeated commands from the officers.
Face the wall right now. Face the wall. Face the wall. Face the wall. Hey, don't reach for your knife. Don't reach for a knife. Do not reach for a knife.
Moments later, Hill pulled a knife from his sweater and advanced toward one of the officers. Despite multiple warnings, he kept moving forward. Gunfire erupted. Hill was taken to the hospital in stable condition. No one else was hurt. Bringing a weapon into a confrontation puts yourself in danger and reduces the chances for anyone to walk away safely.
Drop the knife!
Police responded to a trespassing call on 56th Place and confronted a black BMW in a cul-de-sac. As officers approached, the driver rammed a police car and tried to flee. Commands to stop were ignored.
Get out of the car! 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 Shots fired at the police! Shots fired by the police! Get out of the car! Get out! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Get out of the car! Hey!
Shots were fired at the moving car. In the chaos, one officer was accidentally struck in the hand by a fellow officer's bullet. A tourniquet was applied, and he was rushed to the hospital. The BMW escaped. The injured officer is recovering. It was a stark reminder that in moments of split-second pressure, risk can come from every direction. At 10:15 p.m., police arrived on South Jeffrey Boulevard for a gun call. The suspect, 31-year-old Rakeem Kendall, fled on foot. Kendall pointed his gun at officers. Shots were fired but missed. He kept running, still armed, turning back toward police several times. Another officer fired, but also missed. The chase ended on South Cyril Avenue, where Kendall was taken into custody. A loaded Glock 40 with an extended magazine and multiple baggies of suspected cannabis were recovered. Kendall was treated for minor injuries and now faces multiple felony charges. It's a reminder that running with a weapon only multiplies the danger for everyone.
Okay, why am I handcuffed? Can you tell me why am I handcuffed? I didn't do anything! No! I'm not getting in the car without nobody's telling me what I did! Daddy, I didn't do anything!
Get in the car.
I didn't do anything! No! I'm not getting in the car unless you tell me what I did! What did I do? What did I do? Tell me what I did! No! What the fuck did I do?
Officers responded to reports of gunfire near Clayton Street and North Jackson. Witnesses said two women were arguing when one of them fired a handgun into the air.
I'm just trying to get him to call my friend.
Okay, what's your name?
Valentina.
You got your ID?
And he has my phone.
Okay, hang tight. Hang tight back over. Oh my goodness. Okay, well,
Officers found a shell casing outside a nightclub and were told the suspect was hiding in a dressing room. They made contact with 21-year-old Valerie.
Do not play this game with us.
Yes, I have a... Okay, calm down. Okay, alright. You don't have to do this in the locker room.
Okay, are you gonna cooperate or not?
Hey, calm down. Alright, listen. There's no reason for you guys to search me. Like, what's going on? You're putting me in handcuffs for no reason. What am I... I have a gun on me, I have weed on me, a jacket on me, I have...
Where's your gun?
It's on me.
Okay, where? That's what I'm asking. Don't go reach it. Where is it? You said don't go reach it.
I didn't even do anything. Like, okay. What is this from?
Where is your gun?
Like, what? I didn't even do anything. And it's right there, but I didn't shoot shit. Oh my god, this is crazy, bro!
Is up front? Right there?
Yes!
At first, she claimed another woman fired the gun, but officers discovered a Glock 9mm hidden under her skirt, and the witness confirmed she was the shooter.
Alright, now we gotta figure it out.
I didn't do shit! I didn't know. Get me out of this.
Stop pulling.
No, because I didn't do shit! And this is unnecessary!
You're making it unnecessary.
No, you're making it unnecessary! I didn't do shit!
You get your leg in the car, okay?
Can you please tell me why
you're not even under arrest? Get in the car. Get in the
why
car.
am I handcuffed?
Get in the car.
Can you tell me why am I handcuffed? I didn't do anything!
Oh, no. Get in the car.
No! I'm not getting in the car without nobody telling me what I did!
Get in the car.
Daddy, I didn't do anything!
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I didn't do anything!
Get in the car.
No! I'm not getting in the car! Unless you tell me what I did! What the f did I do? What did I do? Tell me what I did! No! No! What did I do? I didn't...
Now she's going to jail.
Valerie was taken into custody and booked into the Athens-Clarke County Jail on multiple charges, including disorderly conduct and reckless conduct. In a street filled with noise, one shot into the air was enough to echo far beyond the night. On the morning of August 2nd, 2021, a blue Chevrolet Camaro sped past on I-20 at over 100 miles per hour, catching the attention of patrol officers. The driver, Taiwan Javon Wyatt, refused to stop, accelerating recklessly in a stolen vehicle and even using the shoulder to pass cars.
Exit it, getting off the 25th.
Two PIT maneuvers were attempted, with the second disabling the car after its airbags deployed. Wyatt ran from the vehicle, sprinting across I-20, but was later captured by assisting officers.
Show me your hands! Lay on the ground now! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back! I don't want to tank.
The Camaro was confirmed stolen from a dealership in Union County. One reckless chase now means years behind bars. On the road, speed can never replace responsibility.
Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus!
Clarksville, Indiana. A speeding sedan crossed lanes, hitting two vehicles and nearly causing a serious crash on a busy road.
Oh, Jesus. Everybody okay? Jesus.
Get down, baby. Get down. Baby.
Despite heavy front-end damage, the driver kept going until officers blocked the car. Smoke rose from the engine as police ordered the driver to surrender. No serious injuries were reported, but this serves as a reminder. Just seconds of recklessness on the road can endanger innocent lives. A stolen Dodge Durango with no plates was spotted around Farmington Hills. Patrol units moved in to block its path, but the driver hit a police car and took off. Officers pursued. The suspect vehicle was damaged but kept going until a PIT maneuver finally stopped it. 5 suspects ran from the scene. One was caught immediately. Another tried to escape in a second car. An AK-style rifle was found tossed aside as one suspect fled. Inside the SUV, officers found a stolen Glock with a 30-round magazine. The vehicle had been stolen weeks earlier from a Detroit factory. Some cars are meant to take people places. This one carried 5 people straight into deeper trouble and left justice chasing footprints into the woods. Atlanta, Georgia. Early morning, September 30th, 2022. A white Jeep Grand Cherokee was seen speeding over 100 miles per hour on I-85. Police gave chase. At Edgewood Avenue, one passenger jumped out and was taken into custody. The Jeep kept going toward Interstate 20, swerving across lanes and nearly crashing. Officers used a pit maneuver to stop it. The SUV flipped and caught fire. 2 suspects were pulled from the wreck but did not survive. An AR-15 rifle was found nearby. Speed may feel like freedom, but fleeing from the law comes with a cost. Do you believe fleeing from police should be treated as a criminal offense? Comment yes if you agree. On New Year's Eve night in Riverdale, deputies were alerted to a 19-year-old suspected DUI driver who had fled from police in the past. The teen left a residence in a blue BMW with 2 passengers. When officers tried to stop the car, it sped away, reaching more than 80 miles per hour.
70 miles an hour on 5300 on Riverdale, 5300 South Street.
The chase ran through multiple cities, during which the suspect deliberately struck 2 police vehicles. Officers fired at the BMW before bringing the pursuit to an end. For the officers, the chase ended with an arrest, but for the driver, it marked the first page of a year written in consequences. On the morning of March 26, 2023, NYPD officers responded to a 911 call about a disturbed man with a knife on Grand Concourse in the Bronx. When they arrived, 42-year-old Raul de la Cruz came out of the building with the knife in his hand. Commands to drop it were ignored.
We're doing a transport with 1 male in the auto. Then it's going to be 661. Mileage is going to be 63353. You guys going from the state house to Central Booking?
Yo, drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
As he advanced toward the officers, gunfire rang out. A Sunday morning shifted in seconds as one blade turned a calm street into a fight for survival.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Gunfire broke out on a Brooklyn street, and within minutes, police were tracking the suspect in a black Honda Accord. A witness gave officers the car's description and plate. Units quickly spotted it, but the driver sped off, leading a chase through crowded streets. The pursuit ended on Utica Avenue when the Honda crashed. As officers closed in, 21-year-old Christopher Ferguson stepped out and pointed a gun at them. Officers Aguilar and Race fired. Ferguson was hit and did not survive. The driver was also wounded but treated. One reckless choice with a gun was enough to turn a busy street into a moment of danger for everyone. Deputies tried to stop 35-year-old Ryan Swartley, wanted on federal drug charges out of Minnesota, after spotting him outside a condo. Instead of pulling over, he sped off, reaching more than 90 miles an hour. The chase tore through city streets, with Swartley striking 2 civilian cars and damaging police vehicles. A pit maneuver finally stopped the truck, and Swartley was taken into custody on multiple charges. One decision at high speed turned a busy city into risk for everyone, showing how quickly freedom can shrink when responsibility is left behind. A Saturday morning turned dangerous when 49-year-old Michael Roll ran a stop sign, hit another driver, and then threatened him on Beauchene Road. As police arrived, he fled at nearly 100 miles per hour. The chase ended when his car flipped and crashed into a fence on Thorpe Road. Roll was arrested at the scene. He is now facing multiple charges. A moment of rage behind the wheel can turn a routine drive into a road with no safe return.
All place on fire.
Dearborn, Michigan. Around 5:30 a.m., officers saw Marcus Flowers, 28, pouring fuel and setting fire to Dearborn Fresh Supermarket.
Okay, we'll get it. Taxi on the way. Cover the assistant at Dearborn Fresh.
He fled in a car, swerving through city streets with police close behind.
Gray Buick. They just went northbound.
Chevy Malibu, no place. Do you have a color?
We're on Prospect, still westbound. Let me have all the units come from the other side. They lit up the whole place on fire. Three on ramming them.
Three, okay, ramming the vehicle.
At one point, he rammed a patrol car, jumped a curb, and kept running until his vehicle was forced to a stop. Flowers bailed out and tried to escape on foot. He was quickly tackled and handcuffed. The fire was contained, no one was hurt. Starting a blaze and fleeing police may last minutes, but the consequences reach far longer. Turned tense in the South Shore neighborhood when officers responded to reports of a man armed with a large knife robbing people outside local businesses.
Heading westbound.
Two officers chased 31-year-old Davis, ordering him to drop the knife. A taser failed to stop him, and at 3:15 p.m., he advanced again. One officer fired, striking him. He was taken to the University of Chicago Hospital in critical condition and later died. A call for protection ended with an irreversible turn. When weapons enter crowded streets, the balance of safety is instantly broken for everyone nearby. A state trooper spotted a black Ford Mustang with white stripes weaving recklessly on State Road 826. When lights and sirens came on, the driver, identified as Alejandro Garcia Estrada, pushed the car to over 120 miles per hour. The Mustang swerved across lanes, nearly causing crashes, before running a red light at Northwest 122nd Street and slamming into another vehicle. Once freed, he became combative, forcing the trooper to use a taser to bring him under control. Estrada was arrested, accused of reckless driving, fleeing, and later attempting to bribe an officer. One moment of defiance left him with charges far heavier than a speeding ticket. Do you think the red light crash was the most dangerous moment of this pursuit? Comment yes if you agree. A routine traffic stop in Brooklyn, Ohio escalated when officers realized the driver was a wanted suspect. As they tried to remove him, 34-year-old Thomas LaForce hit the gas, dragging an officer and speeding off through traffic. The chase ended when police rammed the van and boxed it in. Multiple officers smashed the windows and pulled LaForce into custody.
Get out of the car!
Punch up, Brad.
Right. All right. Get out of front.
He was hospitalized, while 2 officers were treated for minor injuries. What began as resistance has now brought felony charges. On the streets, reckless defiance lasts seconds, but its consequences last far longer. Deputies got multiple calls about a 12-year-old recklessly driving an SUV through neighborhoods. When officers tried to stop him, he sped away, even picking up friends during the chase.
Going the wrong way on the Delray exit behind the movie theater.
The pursuit cut through motel and store parking lots before heading the wrong way down a road. The SUV collided head-on with another vehicle, leaving children in both cars shaken.
The 45 exit behind that. Nobody.
Ammunition for a handgun was found, and a firearm had been tossed from the vehicle. The boy was taken into custody at the Juvenile Detention Center. Growing up fast behind the wheel only sped up his path to consequences. Crescent City, California. Officers responded to a disabled vehicle blocking traffic near Parkway Drive and Sherwood Lane. Robert Anderson, 38, was nearby, walking in the street with a knife lying close by.
Oh, no, look. This time. So, when did all this again? So, all that I got to call, Robert? I'm just saying, like, I mean, just like y'all saying, I'm just standing here because y'all, I've been talking to y'all this whole So y'all, I'm telling y'all, look, I got a knife in here, that's it. Yeah, no, can you put it on the ground for us? Look, I'm just telling y'all doing the same thing. We don't have our hands on weaponry. All right, thank you, Ron. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. I mean, can y'all not come near me? Because I ain't coming near y'all, though. What we have is that we want to get away from that. Like, this is our planet. Y'all coming around like this, y'all taking it from us.
I understand. We just want to get you away from the knife.
Yeah,
can
so
you
that's
just
all y'all worried about. I'm worried about everything. Like, I just lost my whole, look what I just did. And we still talk because y'all worried about the knife. Like, y'all got guns, tasers, that's what I'm saying, baby.
He refused to move away from the weapon despite repeated commands. At one point, he suddenly grabbed the knife and charged toward an officer. Several shots were fired.
Don't, Shots fired. 1141 code 3.
Police gave immediate medical aid, but Anderson did not survive. No officers or civilians were hurt. A calm voice and distance could have changed everything. But when danger is within reach, seconds decide outcomes. A stolen pest control truck was the last thing officers expected to see speeding across residential lanes. But that's exactly what they got. It wasn't just a joyride. It was a rolling hazard packed with chemicals, dodging cars, and tearing through neighborhoods.
Alright, we're gonna pull into the McDonald's this evening. We're gonna be behind the business, behind Jalen's Hudson Bridge. Move! Approaching Gulfport. 9511, we're going to go southbound on Gulfport, approaching Gulfport Station. Alright, radio, we're going to be going eastbound on our road, flipping, speed is 20, traffic's light. We're going to be eastbound Jodico, pass over 75, speed is 52. Alright, we got a pit, Jodico and Access Road. Alright, he recovered, we're going eastbound Jodico, Patrick Henry. It's 52 GSP, I got a pit times 2.
The chase spanned highways, fast food parking lots, and residential streets. The suspect weaved through traffic, reached 80 miles per hour, drove into oncoming lanes, and even forced another vehicle off the road. At one point, the truck lost both front tires, but kept going on bare rims.
Stop. We're crossing back over to the right side. We're crossing over Highway 42.
Georgia State Patrol took over and attempted multiple petit maneuvers. The final strike came near Highway 42, where the truck veered off-road.
Hold on. Shut it up! Shut it up! Shut your hands! Shut your hands now! Hands, motherfucker! Drag him out!
The driver was taken into custody without serious injury. What makes someone believe that a vehicle without tires can outrun the law? Greensboro, North Carolina, June 30th, 2023. Police responded to multiple 911 calls about a man armed with both a machete and a knife. Officers located Ernesto Ruiz and ordered him to drop the weapons. He refused and ran, prompting a foot chase through a residential area.
Tase him!
Confrontation to police.
Hey! Drop the knife right now! Drop the knife or I will shoot you right now! Hey, Green! What? We all drive back Mason, son. No, never mind, mate, tase him! Drop the fucking tase him! Drop the knife!
Come on.
Somebody go block them off. Give me your hand.
Copy, taser deploy times 3.
Y'all lethal, right? I got one that's lethal. Damn. It's not. It fell off. There you go.
You're 1020.
Commands were given in both English and Spanish. Officers deployed pepper spray, a taser, and foam rounds, but Ruiz kept going.
Hey, 205, tell me when. Hey, drop the knife. I will shoot you.
Near Randleman Road, he was cornered while still holding the machete in a threatening stance. Officers fired several shots. Ruiz was handcuffed and given first aid at the scene, but later died at the hospital. There are moments when every option to de-escalate has been used, yet danger remains. These are the moments when quick decisions carry the weight of life and accountability. On App North Ogden, April 27, 2023. A quiet evening broke apart when 66-year-old Jeffrey Roberts arrived at his brother's home.
What are you doing? Kelsey came by the mom. She's not here? Where's she at? In Missouri? Living with Lorinda's mom, who's taking care of her. About a year. Really?
After a brief exchange at the door, Roberts pulled a gun, killing his brother and injuring his sister-in-law. He later returned with a shotgun, ammunition, and flares, setting the house on fire. Police came under fire as they arrived. They returned shots and Roberts went down. The house was heavily damaged, but no officers were injured. A family visit turned into flames and gunfire, leaving behind a harsh reminder that safety can vanish even in the places we trust most. In Verness, Florida, a quiet Sunday erupted when 22-year-old Travis Lovett floored a stolen truck straight at deputies. 2 hours, he tore across 3 counties, smashing fences, forcing cars aside, and even firing shots that pierced a trooper's windshield. The chase ended in a violent rollover, the truck flipping as Lovett was thrown out onto the road. He was flown to the hospital in serious condition and now faces charges. A desperate flight turned twisted metal proves speed and firepower can never outrun consequence. Anoka County, Minnesota, September 28, 2021. That's exactly what happened when officers found a wanted man behind the wheel of a Saturn Ion. The suspect struck multiple vehicles as he tried to escape.
31 stacking up, phone call, so forth. I see him coming up here, he's coming.
Officers deployed spike strips and executed several PIT maneuvers, but the man refused to surrender. Even with a disabled car, he ignored commands and tried to continue.
Keep your cover.
Trying to get southbound and northbound lane. 3017, copy, trying to get some. Fire! Fuck, guys, there you go! 17, copy, trying to get some.
He's got a knife! 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 Stop it! Knife! Knife! You got a knife! You got a knife!
Officers ultimately used a taser to take him into custody without further injuries. He was booked into jail while still under supervised release for a 2006 conviction. The road he chose wasn't just illegal, it was a dead end of his own making. Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.